I'm Anton.
Soccer is said to be an intellectual sport. It requires an instantaneous grasp of the situation and the ability to always make the best possible move. You can't score goals just by kicking and running, with an emphasis on your physicality. My name is Sayakechi. Today is the soccer club's match between Red and White. I'm a member of the Convenience Club, sent to play center back for the White team. Oh, please let me play in the next official game.
You're persistent. I told you it's impossible.
Please, even if it's just once. I promised my sick father that I would definitely let him see me in action. My name is Tasuku Imanami. I've been playing soccer since before I can remember because of my father's influence, but I was never allowed to play an official game in high school. The doctor told me yesterday that he might not have long to live, that I should be prepared. 2 years ago, my father was hospitalized for an illness, and he was told it could happen at any time.
Ha! I can't. I don't want to.
What?
I don't care if your parents will die or live. That's got nothing to do with me. Only the skinny players get to go to the games, obviously.
That's right. The reason I can't compete is because of my body shape, which weighs over 200 kilograms.
Of course it's impossible with that body shape. Please don't take soccer for granted.
This person is Coach Miss Marina Yakatsuka. She was a famous striker in women's soccer during her school days, and is now the advisor of this school's soccer club. She has long considered me, with my body like this, a pig that desecrates soccer.
Soccer is one of the top running sports among ball games. The distance traveled in one game is about 10 kilometers. It's the legs that's important. The legs! There's no way you can play with such a lame and rotten body shape.
But you never know unless you try. You can't make decisions based on body shape alone. Still, I persisted without giving up.
Ugh, my God! You are so persistent, aren't you?
Then the teacher said,
Then fine.
What? I finally got a hold of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The teacher asked me to participate in a red and white match. She said if I could leave a good result in this red and white match, she'd consider letting me participate in the next official match. I'll definitely show them and play an active role. Tasuku! The ball was immediately passed around to me. My position is center half of the middle of the pitch, also called a game maker. And it's a very important position that requires more accurate judgment of the situation, as it involves both offense and defense. I can see the position and movement of the players on the pitch. This is for Tajima's open space. Then I swung my leg wide to release a super long pass. However, what? But I swing unsuccessfully. And then I fell big time. And the next thing I knew, the blue sky spread across in front of me.
Right, I told you, didn't I? Fatties shouldn't play soccer. But yes, if you lose weight in 3 months, I'll let you play in an official game.
What, really? The teacher said this as if to mock me. When you say if I lose weight, how much do you mean?
Minus 150 kilos.
What? 150 kilos in 3 months? That's 50 kilos a month. That calculates to having to lose at least a kilo a day. No matter how I thought about it, such a thing was next to impossible. Teacher, that would be impossible.
Well, but it has to be at least that much, don't you think?
The teacher was asking a reckless challenge from me. She seems to think I can't do it anyway. 3 months later.
Since that day, the super fat Tasuku stopped showing up for club activities. I honestly thought that was lucky. A fatty like that, as the saying goes, was only a burden to my soccer team. What? Shiba High School can't come? That's not much luck. I wanted to make some final adjustments before the official game. Then one day, the other high school we were scheduled to play a practice game with suddenly asked to cancel the plans. Due to an epidemic illness, 90% of the team members had to stay home. At that moment,
Ask for help.
what are these guys? A mysterious masked group appeared on the soccer field.
We are a soccer defending club wandering in search of a strong man.
Hiba High School's soccer team? You're going to have to play us.
Teacher, don't you think we should call the police?
But I had heard rumors. Recently, a mysterious group of masked soccer players have been going around to various high school soccer clubs, asking for matches and winning them all.
Teacher?
And I decided to take the masked group up on their offer. Just in time, we are in need of someone to practice with.
The teacher isn't good either. Letting us play with these creepy guys. I'll finish off this sham in an instant.
I heard that this group had won against Nanko, a rival school, and also against Hakuneko, a strong school. I was simply curious. I wanted to see how well these weirdos could do. Let's see what they've got. But
What?
they're fast. They took the ball straight away.
I'm counting on you.
Gah. They scored the first goal so easily. It seems they're not just a bunch of jokers. To be honest, each one of their skills aren't that high, but they exploited our weaknesses and took the game away from us right from the start. Don't lose to these jokers!
I know that.
My soccer team is a regular attending high school at national tournaments. Our strength is to play more systemic and sophisticated modern soccer. And my team's shining moment is attack rather than defense.
I was caught off guard earlier. Once I let out my seriousness, no one could stop me. Tss. Hoorah! Now we have a tie.
Susumu is a representative of the under-15 team in junior school. He's an outstanding power striker, enough to carry the number 10 on his back. If he was an average keeper, he would have his hands full playing.
Oh. What the hell?
What sort of keeper is he? But Susumu's shot was easily stopped.
Hooah!
The keeper had a fearsome strong shoulder and got the ball heading to the front line.
Wow!
Once again, we stacked on more lost points. What is this? Who the hell are you people?
I'll tell you.
Next moment,
It's us. You guys are the handyman clubs. Why even me?
it seemed that they were the same high school's handyman club and the town's handyman. What does this mean? You're amateurs at soccer, right? I couldn't quite understand the situation.
That's right, we're still a strong school. There was no way we were gonna get pushed around by some local junk handyman club. That number 10, that guy was controlling the game. Right, let's continue the game. Ugh. Yeah. Damn it, I knew it. I knew it was him after all. We'd lost a lot of goals right from the start of the game, but it all started with that number 10's pass. His killer pass dominated the entire pitch. Who the hell are you? I thought they had hired a foreign player, but then number 10 put his hand on his mask. You are... And there was... Who are you? The face of a man I didn't recognize at all was there. Oh man, don't you recognize me? It's me, Tasuku. What? Tasuku did what you told him, and he lost weight. That's right, Tasuku had done what the director had asked him to. He had succeeded in losing 150 kilos. Oh, it was so tough. I couldn't eat right, and my life basically consisted of either exercising or sleeping, but I was determined to compete, so I did my best. His teammates could not hide their surprise at Tasuku's transformation, but the game was still in the middle stages. Then the game resumed, but I can see it. All possibilities on the court. Yeah, Tasuku has always had a high soccer IQ and a broad vision. He was able to build creative soccer in his head, and he finally gained the physical body to make it all happen. Hurrah! Orintaro is running in front of goal. Hurrah!
Stop that red hair! Don't let him get free!
Let go of me! The athletic and decisive Rentaro is inevitably hard to mark. Oh no! They're cutting in! He's thinking of going by himself! But Tasuku carries the ball himself into the space that was then created. As if I'll let you do that! The scene changes from moment to moment. Tasuku is always watching the entire field. The best choice. The best move. Huh? Tasuku's shoot draws an arc and goes over the keeper's head. Wow! Now it's 5-0.
What are you doing, you scums? That's enough. I'll go.
What?
I'll crush you once and for all.
Teacher! Hell of anger, it looks like the female coach advisor has come out.
During my playing days, I was the strongest defensive half. Instantaneous power, agility, and dynamic vision. There was no human being anywhere who could outrun me. Come at me! Losing a little weight is not enough to triumph. What? What on earth? Someone like me, in an instant? Tasuku left me behind with his brilliant ball control and the sixth goal.
Wow!
Why? How can you move so much? You were fat until only recently.
Actually, it was only recently that I gained weight. When I was in elementary school, I played for the national junior youth team.
Junior youth?
I injured my foot and couldn't play soccer in junior high school.
The stress seemed to have caused him to binge eat a lot of food. And then the injury healed and he joined the soccer team in high school. And so...
Yeah, finally I was able to play in an official game. Whoa! What a trap! I knew he was a genius!
That's what I'm talking about, Tasuku! I'll be counting on you for the next game too, Mr. Ace.
Teacher, I'm really sorry, but I'm thinking of making this my last match.
Eh?
Actually, I've been approached by a club team overseas. They said they have the best facilities and are willing to assist with my father's treatment as well. I caught the eye of a scout from a famous overseas club team who happened to be here, and I decided to cross the ocean. I'm really sorry. Goodbye then.
Wait, hang on.
Then I heard that the team lost in the qualifying round. I felt a little sorry for him, but this was my choice too. For being alongside me in my diet, I was grateful to all of the Handyman Club and the Handyman.
I'm Anton.